Global Inclusion Project #GIVIB 2020. This interview is with Kimberly Garcia. Let's start off by having you tell us about your visual impairment.
My vision disability was discovered when I was 7. I don't know if I was born like that or not, but I repeat first grade because of that. My teacher was like, she's not doing work, but she's a good student and everything like that. So she talked to my mom, and that's how they took me to the doctor and discovered everything. And the doctor told my grandmother that I was gonna have a year or year and a half to be able to see you. After that, I was gonna lose my sight. I have like 10 years with my vision impairment, and I'm able to see, and it hasn't changed. So,
Experience from Guatemala to the U.S.
well, my family is from Guatemala, including myself. I wasn't born here. So when I was there, I grew up like all with friends and everything, but as well for my vision problem, they start talking. So there's more bullying. There's not a lot of knowledge about the vision part. So they think like if you're different, you're not able to do stuff. So after that, I had a long time not having friends or whatever like that. I had issues talking to people. After I immigrated from Guatemala to here to come with my family because my sister, my dad, and my mom was here already. So I came with my brother. When I came here, the same thing happened. They were bullying me because I didn't stop. I didn't see. Well, I was capable of seeing, but not much. I didn't speak English. I didn't know anything about this. Like all my classmates, and when I was in middle school, they were like doing something bad or cheating classes or stuff like that. I didn't felt like doing that. It wasn't me, basically. It was more to try. I had a teacher that had an English teacher that told my mom that like if your daughter is not able to see, what is she doing here? She should be like in a blind school or whatever. And I was like, I'm not blind. I have a vision problem, but that doesn't mean I'm not able to see. So it's really hard that teachers felt that way about students. It shouldn't be like that because if they're teachers, they're supposed to help. But not all the people think about that way. Had another English teacher that she was the best teacher. Like she helped me a lot, including she helped me to learn more English. I guess that's why I can speak it more now.
When did you start receiving vision services?
I started having my IEP when I was in 8th grade, but my 7th grade was just regular, so I didn't have any help. Everything was like a normal student. Anyone knew about my vision problem, and I had a long issue with school. I had kind of bad grades, but it wasn't because I wasn't doing my work. It was because no one knew about my vision impairment, so no one was helping me about it. And after I had an IEP and everything, my grades went up. Everything started changing. People started helping me, and yeah. It was really cool because before I was like, I have bad grades, I'm not gonna be able to graduate, not gonna be able to go to high school. And after everything changed, like I started knowing more people with my vision problem. I started going to Braille Institute and everything like that, and then it was really cool. So I was like, I'm not alone, and there's someone. Not like me specifically, but someone I can relate to. So it was cool because I graduated from Bancroft for my medical school, and I was with extra credit, so it was really cool.
Do you feel girls are treated differently than boys with a visual impairment?
It is different because when it's a girl, like you're a girl and you have a vision problem, and people think like you're not able to do anything and you're gonna have to stay at home, and someone else have to take care of you, and they don't think you're able to do it or live by yourself. Instead of the boy, they think, oh yeah, they can go have help, learn how to do it, and they can go by themselves, live by themselves, do whatever they want. And it's not true because, like, sometimes a woman or a girl can do more stuff than a boy. And I don't know, I feel they feel that men it's more capable of doing stuff than a woman, and that's not true. That's not equal, and I don't feel that's fair.
How do you feel about those with visual impairments in other countries that don't receive support or have any resources?
Well, because I come from a background like that, I feel sad, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not gonna feel sad because if I was like that and now I'm right here, so it's just a timeline that you need to accept and leave and look for something else, something that's gonna help you. And don't stay at home just being okay, I can do it. I'm just gonna stay here and live like that. No. There's more outside than inside of your comfortable zone. Like you can do it. And it's weird at the same time because you're start like, what if I'm not able to do it? What if it's always like if, but if we live with the if, we're not gonna know what's gonna happen next. So yeah.
How has your family impacted you?
My family has influenced a lot in my life because they always there for me when I need something. Like I grew up having always people outside of my family telling me that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't gonna be able to do something, that it was the best if I quit school and just stay at home. But my family was always there. They were like, I know my dad wasn't there for my childhood, but he always talked to me on the phone and be like, don't give up. You're better. You're able to do it. And after my mom came here, she was like, just keep doing it. We're right there. We're behind you. We have your back. And sometimes it didn't feel like that. But when I think about it, they were always there for me. More my brother and my sister, they were like always there. In some point of life, they were like my dad and my mom. So when the doctors were like, you're not gonna be able to see anymore. I went to talk with my sister and brother, and they were like, don't believe that, because I don't know if other people are religions, but we are. They were like, the doctor can say whatever they want, but we have a God, and He's gonna help us, and He has helped me. I have, as I said, had 10 years with my vision problem, and it's still normal. So it's still the same as when I was 7. I'm 17 right now, and I was 18. So I think God helped me a lot in many ways. To my family and me, He has been there always. And I hope if someday He feels like I'm gonna help people with my blindness than with if I'm able to see, I'm gonna be fine because I know if He chose that, it's because a good reason. So yeah.
In Spanish, what advice would you give to those with a visual impairment?
Que nunca se den por vencidos, que siempre hay una oportunidad y nunca hay que decir nunca porque no se sabe qué va a pasar.
In Spanish, what advice would you give to those without a visual impairment?
Que respeten porque uno nunca sabe por lo que la otra persona está pasando y tanto una persona con discapacidades, tanto como no, pueden pasar por muchas situaciones y no saber. Entonces, nunca juzgar por lo que ven, sino que por lo que es la persona.
Thank you for watching, and a big thank you to Kimberly Garcia, Roxana Garcia, David Martinez, and Kari Scott. For more information on the Global Inclusion Project, you can visit our website at globalinclusionproject.org, and on Instagram, follow us at Global Inclusion Project. Below, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you again.